Hello, little dreamers. You're listening to Magic Moon Radio. Tonight's story is about the little hedgehog who found the stars. Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of a green forest, lived a tiny hedgehog named Pippin. Pippin had soft brown spikes, a shiny black nose, and the biggest, brightest eyes you could imagine. Every night, before curling up in his cozy leaf bed, Pippin loved to look up at the sky. He adored the stars. They twinkled like tiny lanterns, whispering secrets only the night could understand. Pippin would sigh softly. "Oh, how I wish I could have a star of my very own," he said. One evening, as the golden sun dipped behind the trees and the first stars began to sparkle, a silvery voice floated through the air. "Why are you sighing, little one?" Pippin looked around and saw Luna, the old barn owl perched high on a branch. Her feathers shimmered in the moonlight. "I wish I could touch a star," said Pippin. "They look so close, but they're always far away." Luna chuckled softly. "Stars may seem far, but sometimes, if your heart is brave and kind, they come closer than you think." Pippin's eyes widened. "Really?" "Really," said Luna, spreading her great wings. "Follow your heart tonight, little hedgehog. You might find more than you expect." And with a soft hoo-hoo, she flew off into the night. Pippin took a deep breath. He looked up at the sky once more, and then he began to walk. He waddled past the tall pine trees and the sleepy fox den. Fireflies blinked around him like tiny stars of the forest, lighting his way. "Hello, fireflies," he called. "Do you know where I can find a star?" One little firefly blinked twice and said, "Follow the river. It carries the sky on its back." So Pippin followed the sparkling river, where the moon and stars danced on the water's surface. He looked down and gasped. "Oh, there they are!" He reached out his paw, but the stars rippled and disappeared. Only the cold water touched his fur. Pippin's shoulders drooped. "They're just reflections." "Not just reflections," said a gentle voice. It was Willow, the kind water vole, paddling by. "The stars live up there, but they send their light down to remind us we're never alone." Pippin thought about that. "So even if I can't touch a star, they still shine for me?" Willow nodded. "Exactly." Feeling a little better, Pippin thanked Willow and continued walking. Soon he came to a wide meadow where the grass sparkled with dew. He yawned, feeling sleepy. But then he noticed something glimmering on the ground. It was a tiny silver pebble, so shiny it almost looked like a star. Pippin's heart leapt. "A star fell just for me." He gently picked it up and held it close. The pebble felt warm, as if it remembered the light of the sky. At that moment, Luna swooped down again, her eyes twinkling. "You found it," she said. "But it's not really a star," Pippin said, a little disappointed. "Ah," said Luna, "but look how happy you are." "Maybe the magic of the stars isn't just in the sky. It's in the wonder inside you." Pippin smiled slowly. "So I carry the stars in my heart?" "Exactly," said Luna. "And now you'll never be without their light." Pippin tucked the shiny pebble under his arm and walked home. The forest was quiet now. Even the crickets were beginning to rest. He climbed into his leaf bed, the pebble glowing faintly beside him like a tiny lantern. He whispered, "Good night, stars. Thank you for shining for me." And somewhere up in the endless sky, a star twinkled a little brighter, just for a brave little hedgehog named Pippin. As he drifted into dreams, Pippin dreamed he was flying among the stars, his quills sparkling like silver snow. And from that night on, whenever he looked at the sky, he knew. Even the smallest creature can hold the biggest light inside their heart. That's all for now. We wish you sweet dreams under the magic moon. Sleep well, and we'll meet again next time on Magic Moon Radio.